Let's watch some of this.
County Public Safety, how may I help you?
Yes, I'd like an officer at 829 Stony Brook. Girlfriend just woke me up and swears that she found her severed head of her son in the basement.
The address, sir?
829 Stony Brook.
Okay, S-T-O-N-E-Y?
Is it EY, right? Yes. No E, just L-Y.
Is that a house, apartment, or duplex?
It's a house.
What's your phone number?
My number is 327-3748. My name's Steve.
273748?
Yes.
What's your last name?
Hendricks.
Okay, tell me what's happening there again?
I have no clue what's happening. My girl swears that she's found her severed head of her son in the basement.
My God.
In a bucket. I went down. I can't tell what's a bucket. Pardon my language. I'm kind of a little freaked out.
Okay, just wake up and say that?
Yeah.
Wow.
Whose head is it?
She's claiming it's her son.
How old is her son?
24, 25.
Okay, Amy, is this is the supposed murderer, right? I mean, obviously not. She hasn't been sentenced yet, but I don't know the whole situation, but she is, yeah. And is the mom on the stand? No, she is? Okay. There was a photo on her phone of her lying in bed with a photo of Dahmer next to her. Wait, her? Yeah, the mom's on the stand? Okay.
No, yeah, he was here yesterday with some chick, and then all of a sudden nobody's here. And she came up to use the restroom a couple times, and she keeps calling and calling, and now she's saying that she hears the phone down there too.
Okay, is she with you right now?
Yes,
Hybristophiliacs? Is that people who are obsessed with serial killers? Is that what that is? And she thinks that she is in the right. She's nothing wrong with her actions. Oh, God.
Yeah, she's upstairs. She's a little freaked out, and I don't know what to do.
Okay, all right, stay on the line. And you said you went down there, correct?
Yeah, and I lifted the toe, but I can't see very well, and I can't tell what the hell it is.
So there's something in the bucket.
There's something in the goddamn bucket there.
Okay.
Think she killed him?
If she won't look again,
Wait.
I don't know what the hell.
S.A. his dead body?
Hallucinating, or do you think?
Oh.
I don't think so. I went down and there's something in the damn bucket.
Oh.
I don't know, man. She's a little freaked out and kind of freaking me out.
What's your girlfriend's last name?
Packanek.
How do you spell that?
Oh, he said, you want to spell it?
Are attracted to serial killers and major criminals?
P-A-K-A.
Fucking weirdos, man.
C-H.
N-I-C-H. What's her first name?
Tara. Tara. T-A-R-A.
What's her middle initial, date of birth?
What's your middle initial? Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Hello?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Oh, yep.
Okay. What's her date of birth?
What's your date of birth? 514.
She had chopped them up into many pieces.
All right, can I
Yeah.
talk to her?
Yes, you can.
Hello?
Hi, Tara. So can you tell me what's going on?
Are you positive my son's head is in a bucket, a round bucket in my basement?
What makes you think that?
Because I looked in the bucket,
And what did you see?
exactly what I told you.
Yeah, we could. I want to watch that video after this.
Where's the rest of the body at?
No idea.
It doesn't actually show the head, chat. It shows the bucket, though.
Well, I guess today is Wednesday, so I picked him up from his dad's on Monday, and because he doesn't normally stay here, he was going to stay here for a few days, got left the laundry. He was here a couple hours, then he left with Taylor, and they...
Dude, this guy is like questioning his life choices of becoming a judge right now.
Taylor,
Who's that?
girl, Taylor Coronado,
You know how to spell her last name?
Coronado, no, not exactly, but it's the common spelling from around here.
All right, that is
He
cool.
went to middle school and high school with her. I don't know if he does it with me.
When's the last time you saw him?
Well, he left with her. They both came back. I believe they both came back while we were sleeping Monday night, and I assume they slept all day yesterday, so I haven't seen him since Monday night physically. I thought they were sleeping all day. I was gone for a little while yesterday, Tuesday.
Screw your justice system. Just throw these people in a cage with the victims' family members for 15 minutes. I'd agree with that, except the amount of times people get wrongfully convicted. Yeah, that's just a justice system problem, because 90% of the time, the reason they get wrongfully convicted is for, like, corruption and other shit. But yeah, that's what sucks is like the justice system's so fucked. Like half the time they literally just settle for someone.
He's 25. I don't know if
Feels
he
like
was,
it's probably a little bit better now, but I don't know.
Well, we've got help.
And then I heard my door and her minivan start. And I went downstairs and I went to the bathroom. The lights were out in the basement. I went and turned them off and I looked around and no one was there. So then when I turned around to come back upstairs, there was a 5-gallon bucket with a towel over it. And I'm like, oh great, that's why they're out here all day yesterday. They were pissing in a bucket. And I looked and that is not what was in that bucket.
What is your son's name?
Shabusiness.
D-H-A.
S-H-A-D.
How do you spell his last name?
T-H-Y-R-I-O-N.
She is very calm for just witnessing her son's head being in a bucket, which to be fair, she might just be in shock, which I mean, I don't really know. I genuinely don't know how someone can take some, like what you would do in that situation mentally. I feel like in a case like this with so much evidence, throwing them into jail with no questions asked is acceptable. Yeah, sometimes it's like, what's even the point? But, you know, it has to go through something.
Date of birth.
9797.
Is there blood down there?
No.
Oh, she's in denial? Oh, she's saying she thinks
All right,
that it's her son's?
I have
Okay.
officers that are headed over to your house right now, okay?
Head over.
Okay, I'll go down there.
I guess just stay away from it. Just stay
Take
away.
it from that area. Where on the second?
All right, let's watch where's the body cam footage?
You mentioned observing the bucket. I guess where in the basement was that located?
As you go down the stairs.
She
if you
knows,
turn to
but
the
yeah, I
immediate
mean,
right,
yeah,
it's at the bottom
that
of the
makes
stairs,
sense that
right?
she would be in denial in that
Pretty close
situation. Like,
proximity.
how are you supposed to see that and then accept it initially? You know what I mean? Like, I would,
Yes.
go a little
After you
forward.
made that
Yeah,
observation, what did-
I gotta skip to when they're inside.
Where's it at?
Go right there. Look right. There's a bucket with a towel on it.
Just keep that.
He's looking at the head right now, isn't he?
Dude, it is. Come here. Hold on 1 second.
Dude, this judge is 100% questioning, like, his life right now. Why the hell did I do this? Why did I become a judge? I don't want to see this shit.
Let's just. Okay. Hold on. Just. That's real, right? That's real, though. Oh, I got it.
That's him saying that that's real.
4 Ed 1 to 82 Sam. I know you're busy over there, but this is actually what it's going to be. It's not going to be a 961 thing or a 96 thing. So
I could have been on TikTok live licking imaginary ice cream for 7 cents. True. He could have. Yeah, I think he was about to barf right there. I was like, I might. Oh my god.
Was that for Ed 1? No, for right now.
That looks like Giga Blood. Dude, look at this fucking bitch. She's like smirking at this situation. She's probably admiring her work right now in her head. She laughs in another video? Of course she does. When going through photos.
If we could get some more units here sooner rather than later, that'd be appreciated. We've got quite a bit of blood down here, and I want to clear this rest of this house. We've got 2
It's that black bucket right there.
people in the house for sure.
Wasn't this lady the one who attacked her attorney? Wait, what? She attacked her attorney. Hold up. Wait. 7 gruesome moments?
Lifts a towel that's covering the bucket. It's like a beach towel. And
Is it in here?
unfortunately, sees essentially a mother's worst nightmare. That her son's head is in the bucket.
New shocking details revealed in the chilling case after cutting his head off and dismembering the rest of his body. Monday marked day 1 of the disturbing trial. where we saw inside the alleged crime scene for the very first time.
That's how she put it. I found my son's head in a bucket. So I'm dumbfounded. Didn't believe her.
Very positive my son's head is in a bucket.
So right there, look right, there's a bucket with a towel on it.
Lifted the towel off, and there was, in fact, a human severed head in the bucket.
Never saw a head in a bucket, correct?
Epic dad? That's not his dad. That's her boyfriend,
25-year-old
right?
Taylor Shabusiness now stands trial in the murder of Shad Therion, who investigators say she killed in February 2022. She now faces multiple charges, including first-degree intentional homicide.
Wait, did he say sons?
She now
No, he said her sons,
Saw a
right?
head in a bucket, correct?
Correct.
25-year-old Taylor Shabusiness now stands trial.
I found my son's head in a bucket.
Oh, my son. Okay. So who? Okay, never mind. Oh wait, no, that's what she said. Okay, never mind, right?
That's how she put it. I found my son's head in a
Yeah, okay, that's how she put it. So that's okay. That's her
In
boyfriend.
fact, a human severed head in the bucket.
Never saw a head in a bucket, correct?
Correct.
25-year-old Taylor Shabusiness now stands trial in the murder of Shad
Her
Therion.
name is Taylor Shabusiness. Dude, just lock her up for that name at this point.
Who investigators say she killed in February 2022. She now faces multiple charges, including first-degree intentional homicide, mutilating a corpse, and third-degree sexual assault. She's pleaded not guilty and not guilty by reason of mental disease or defect.
She legally
Ultimately,
changed.
The case comes down to choices and responsibility. The defendant made a series of choices.
Did I
20
kill him? That's not Shabusiness. I fucking hate that. Oh my god. That is the worst. That I hate you for that joke.
1st, 22nd, and 23rd. Choices to use methamphetamine. Choices to kill her friend, Shad. Choices to then utterly degrade him after the fact.
During Monday's opening statements, Brown County, Wisconsin Deputy District Attorney Caleb Saunders laid out investigators' timeline of events.
The evidence in this case will show that in the early morning of February 22nd of 2022, the defendant strangled her friend Shad Therion to death using a dog collar. That after he was dead, engaged in sexual acts with him, with his body, subsequently dismembered him using kitchen knives found in the home. You'll hear testimony and evidence will show that in the early morning of February 23rd, it was a Tuesday, kind of a normal cold February in Wisconsin, at a house on Stony Brook Lane. It's sort of, if you know the area, the west side of Green Bay, Fireman's Park, West Mason Street, that area. Tara Pakinich is kind of in her home and is awoken by a storm door shutting. There's a door that's sort of abuts the driveway to the residence, normal single-family home in the area. Hears a storm door close and is awoken from sleep. It's early morning, 2:30, 3 a.m., somewhere in there.
God, she just looks
She
so
goes and gets
punchable.
up.
It's
It kinda
crazy.
wakes her up, and she's aware at that point that her son Shad was in the basement with a friend, Taylor, and right next to the stairs, there's a 5-gallon bucket that you'd get at a home center.
He doesn't look like an
She
attorney. He looks too
lifts a
innocent to be
towel
doing
that's
this.
covering the bucket. It's a beach towel, and unfortunately,
I fucking hate
sees
lawyers, bro. A
essentially
normal cold day in
mother's
Wisconsin
worst nightmare.
grins. Shut the fuck, you ain't funny. Yeah,
Her son's head is in the bucket.
all lawyers are
Saunders
awful.
described how Shabusiness and Therion
Like, I mean, someone's got to do the job at the end of the day, but let's be real. Most lawyers are fucking awful.
sexual encounter quickly escalated to something much darker.
You'll hear the defendant describe that what apparently begins as a somewhat sexual encounter escalates to a dog collar being placed around Shad's neck, and the defendant quite vividly describes what she then did. She's yanking on the chain. She's describing what's happening to Shad. It's evidence that you'll hear, and you'll hear it from the defendant's own mouth, that shows that this is an intentional act. It's not one pull of a gun trigger. It's an intense act. You'll hear about that from Vincent.
Yeah, you can't accidentally choke someone to death, guys. I don't know if you know that. Guys, ad break starts in 1 minute. If you do not want ads, make sure to subscribe. Just a fair warning. Ads are coming in 1 minute.
Tranquita as well. She's pulling harder, just hoping that he eventually passes, and it takes a significant amount of time. It takes several minutes, so you'll hear her say. After that, after Shad's deceased, she describes what she then does.
Jesus Christ! Holy shit, that's so fucking loud. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted. I need to turn that down. I need to turn that down. Holy fuck, that scared me. Is this video quiet? Is this video just quiet?
Sexual acts, ultimately dismembering him quite significantly.
Bruh.
She reports that afterwards, that law enforcement would have fun finding all the body parts that are located throughout the basement, told law enforcement where to find certain body parts. Like I said, it wasn't obvious to law enforcement who initially respond to that basement what happened.
In the defense opening statement, Shabusiness' attorney Christopher Freilich reminded jurors the burden of proof falls on the state.
Now, in this case, the state of Wisconsin, through the Brown County District Attorney's Office, has the complete burden of proof. The state must prove to all of you jurors, beyond a reasonable doubt, each and every element of the crimes charged beyond a reasonable doubt. The United States Constitution presumes...
So his defense is, hey guys, you gotta prove it. That's his defense? What? Is all they're doing is just trying to make it to where she doesn't get the death penalty? Is that all they're doing, it feels like?
Presumes that every person who is accused of a crime is presumed to be innocent. And in this case, Taylor Shabusiness
his defense is literally
She doesn't have to prove anything.
Is hoping a technicality happens. Isn't that always what happens?
Also teased ahead to the possibility that Shabusiness may take the stand in her own defense.
My client, Taylor Denise Shabusiness, also has an absolute right to remain.
How do you say Shabusiness and not laugh?
Silent. Under the law, she has a right not to testify if she so chooses, and if she elects not to testify, you cannot use that fact alone against her in this trial. She doesn't have.
Dude, this is the most clickbait video ever. 7 disturbing moments from Taylor Shabusiness' gruesome murder trial. All I've seen is them give their opening speech, basically.
Came new pieces of evidence for the public, including the initial 911 call made by the victim's mother and her boyfriend.
I have no clue what's happening with my girl.
Yeah, we've seen that one.
Found her.
Your son or his friends were peeing in that bucket?
It was a possibility. I didn't know why the bucket was there.
Okay.
Normally isn't there.
Okay. And
so.
I mean, that is what boys do. Right, fellas? Right, fellas? Y'all got the pee bucket down? You got your pee bucket ready next to your computer? When you can't make it to the bathroom, you gotta make a little tinkle in your pee bucket. You guys get it.
And it was covered.
Okay. And you kind of came upon the bucket, happenstance kind of, right?
Right.
So then you took the towel off?
I did.
And how long did you look in the bucket?
See,
Seconds?
I don't know. Seconds, probably.
Okay. Did you put the towel back then?
And I put the towel back, yes.
While on the stand, Hendricks described the moments before he called for first responders.
That's how she put it. I found my son's head in a bucket. So I'm dumbfounded. Didn't believe her. Thought she was having a mental issue or something.
Yeah, he's shaking.
Go downstairs and see what the hell she's talking about. And I can't see anything, so we go back upstairs and contemplate what the heck to do.
So I guess what do you do specifically when you go downstairs?
Poor dude. Yeah, he was just like, started dating someone, and then like his girlfriend comes up, hey, my son's head's in a bucket. Like that's rough.
I went to the basement and observed a bucket that she said, but I don't know, my mind blocked it out. About all I seen was like hair, like an animal or something. I didn't know what the heck.
When police arrived to the home, body camera video shows them approach the bucket.
So right there, look right.
What, that's her son? Yeah, the guy on the stand, that's her son. Not the kid with the head in the bucket. Can't see the woman's face. Yeah, I feel the same way. Really gun pull.
Green Bay Police Department officer Alex Wainish described finding the head in a bucket and chunks of flesh throughout the basement.
At the bottom of the stairs to the right, there was a green bucket with a shower towel on top of it, just to verify we had an actual head in a bucket. lifted the towel off, and there was, in fact, a human severed head.
Dude's brain kicked into self-defense mode. Nobody should have to see that. Yeah, that's good. That I mean, I don't know. It really depends because he might have blocked it out, but you know, it could always just pop up. Like that's trauma. Like he's gonna have trauma. Like everybody here obviously is gonna have trauma, but whoever saw the head.
Now it's time to walk away. I hope you enjoyed your stay. Did you laugh or cry or maybe subscribed? I'll thank you either way. You know I will miss you. I hope you return. Tell your friend or your mother to get me more views, please.